Alright, man. So I'm going to make this small video there. Don't mind the noise from this this printer in here. Anyways, so this is basically to explain how the front end of this thing goes back together. There's two holes here. So the HPIs, the way they're designed is they're designed with the recessed nut, so you can actually replace them. On a side note, that if you can, it's only about a $25 part, is to order the whole new plastic. So I have the manual for this, and I will highlight it in there, what you need to order. It's just to fix this. It replaces all this, and we'll replace this thing because this is kind of screwed up back inside here. It's kind of stupid. You can actually get this thing in aluminum if you can find it. Most guys will go all out on these things, but yeah, and I didn't have the proper spacers for this, so I just have these little nuts. They work out actually pretty decent. So the shocks, the spare parts I have for this is mostly to do with the shocks itself, just for the front. The rebuilds for the bottoms of these and the tops. And I have some inserts for these IRCs for the rear. But anyways, yeah, so what this is to cover is this. So this thing is going to go onto here. It's going to bolt right through there into the bottom of this. So there's two plates. There's this plate called the Scorpion plate that protects the chassis, because these chassis are really famous for bending right there. And actually, when I was rebuilding it, it kind of fell and did bend. But it's not that bad. So anyways, that goes on there like this. And then... so then this piece will come down. Sorry about that. And then you have, if I'm not mistaken, that goes like this. And then, this is kind of stupid, but this is just how HPI does it. So then this piece goes on here. Oh, yep, sorry about that with the camera. I can't really do this with one hand. I should have got my wife to give me a hand. That goes like this. This just snaps into here. Like that. So then there's going to be two clips. So the HPI Baja here is really famous for their clips. Right here. They're everywhere. All over it. So there's going to be two for here. Two for right here. And nothing at the back. You can't see it, but it's actually right there. That's where it comes in. So anyways, yeah. And then this will bolt into here. I can't have together because I'm trying to get this thing as small as possible. If it will fit with the body, I will put it all back together. But I haven't really tried that yet. So the cage is a whole other story. Let me just put this thing down again. You can see my ceiling. Okay. So the cage goes in the back with these, what they call them, the L-bombs. They're actually stainless steel. I do have the plastic ones. I never use them because they're actually garbage. So anyways, there's the pinholes. They go in there. So then there's these... This thing is never lined up correctly, but anyways, that's besides the point. So there's the holes. These damn things go in there. Like so. Give me a second. So, like this, and then you spin it around, and then inside this hole here goes your pin. I actually just put him in right there. So yeah, that's how that will go. And then this will go right into the top of this and slide, and then done. So, and then that way you still have access to this, your starter, your clutch. The pull start should be mounted like this. You can have it up top, but I never really like that. So that's basically that for now, of how that actually all bolts together. So there's the four holes. You can take this this wrap right off if you want, or I'll take it off. My buddy Paul does some really nice wraps. I can link you his business if you want. But yeah, that's it. There's the receiver box inside. There's the killer RC LiPo in storage mode. So with a kill switch. This gas lid, I'm looking for the nipple that goes on the top of this metal one. I'm hoping I can find it, because it still leaked a little bit. I was just looking, it was all dirty, so I was trying to clean it up, but that's just the original one. I'll leave on it for now. But that's it. I'm gonna probably make a few more, maybe explaining this, because sometimes putting this thing together can be a little bit tricky. I know for me, when I did even the rebuilds, I will actually go through with the manual itself. Oh yeah, so if you want this thing with the body, there is another cage I have, so you can get this thing with different parts to put the actual Baja body on it. So you can just... I'm never really prepared for these damn videos. So here's the old cage that I got with it from OBR Johnny. I can give you this thing if you really want, man. If not, I'm gonna throw it in the trash because she's fucking beat to shit. You can't even mount it. I just tie wrapped it. But yeah, so anyways, this cocksucker goes in like this. Something similar. So these things are here specifically with these ones. So now, oh, this one's cut off. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. They're not that expensive for a new one. So these things go in same way, same thing, except this is the body I showed you from my friend Alan. This thing is beat to shit. To let you know, I'm gonna wash it a little bit. But man, this thing has seen better days. If you've watched The Big Dirty, you'll know what I mean and what the guy did to his Baja before he sold it. I mean, it was Everett's. So anyways, that's what guys will do, is run the cage underneath it, and then the chassis over top of it, or the cage underneath and the body over top. And then this, where this wing is, there's mounting posts that go through. You can see them are actually screwed through. You just rip those things off, and you put the peg extensions on it instead. Don't worry about that. Anyways, but yeah, that's basically what it's... And the front is a little bit different. You need the HPI stock front end. The front end on this that I have now will not work. You probably could, but you got to get it modified. This is actually specifically a Kraken design right here, except for this piece. This is not. And then this is actually HPI, but the rest of it is all from Kraken RC. So you can actually still buy it. But yeah, that's it basically. Okay, see ya.